I get some Ritz Bits. I'll keep it open. Ritz Bits peanut butter. And here we go. What's up, y'all? This is your girl LarryBoyFanatic, and we are here with part 2 on my fan art drawing. Yeah, I thought I saw something on my computer. Hi, 1-800 Sauce. Welcome to the stream. So, fan art, me versus the bad apple. So far it's looking pretty good, and we're going to continue working on it today. Alright. Alright, now let's move some stuff so we can get ourselves situated. Get ourselves situated. There we go. Move this down a little bit. Flip the camera and there we go. So to make this a little interesting, this time I'm gonna have my studio audience. Studio audience. We'll have a mixture of LarryBoy and Alfred. Well, we won't have them too close to the screen because I need room to do my drawing and whatnot. Alright, so we got some more. Gonna have to make a few adjustments here real quick. Oh yeah, I totally understand 1-800 Sauce. In fact, one of my sisters, they have a peanut allergy as well. So every time we get candy and stuff, we got to make sure that she'll be able to eat it. Make sure it doesn't have peanuts in it. Alright. Okay, put some of you guys on the other side. Alright, so here we go. We got our studio audience. It's like they're here to watch me win. Alright, so Oh, you uploaded a link to your YTP? That's cool. Yeah, you can send me the link, direct message me on Facebook, and yeah, and I'll check it out. Alright, so since today is Monday, I was wondering how y'all are gonna spend this week. I mean, for me, I am definitely gonna continue working on the Halloween special. I'm almost done, actually. In fact, right now I'm working on Gamerfrau's perspective. Once I get done with Gamerfrau's perspective, then I'm gonna put it all together and make it into some kind of narrative. And if everything goes right, I should have it out by Halloween. And I've also been working on DeviantArt, getting more and more acquainted with DeviantArt. And I have original artwork for sale as well. Right now it's just one original artwork that you can get as a print right now, like in the print shop or whatever you want to call it. It has to do with one of the characters in my story, in my book series, Dolphin Princess. Alright, so far I have one thing in the print shop. I'm planning to add more to that. So I've been getting more acquainted with DeviantArt, as I was saying. Yeah, this fan art idea came. This fan art, the idea behind this one was growing up. I would have these fantasies of, oh my gosh, if something were to happen to LarryBoy, then I would have to go rescue him or whatever. Yeah, I've always had those kind of fantasies growing up. Oh yes, I definitely made my own book series. It's called Dolphin Princess. Let me go ahead and type it in. Oh, and by the way, I also have Gamerfrau helping me promote this book series as well. So you're gonna also see like stuff having to do with Dolphin Princess on her accounts. But anyways, this book series. I think I made a video about it one time on my channel. But it has to do with this young woman. She lives with a rich couple. That's where she finds out that being a dolphin was her original identity, and that she became a human because of this evil monster, a sorcerer eel, as I like to call him. He was the one that assassinated her real parents, who were the king and queen of Dolphin Grotto. That's what the Dolphin Kingdom is called, Dolphin Grotto. So, learning of her true identity, she has to take on this monster at some point. So that's a brief synopsis of what the book series is about. And the book series is aimed at teens and young adults. So yeah, the book series is exclusively on BarnesandNoble.com because I got it self-published through them, Barnes & Noble Press. So that's why it's exclusively on the Barnes & Noble website. However, I submitted the book to my town's book festival, which they're going to be having next year. Hopefully I get to promote my book through them, like the book series, to have a debut, a public debut at my town's book festival. So far I only got a response from them saying that they're going to be looking through my book and having to go through a panel or something. But they should be announcing like what authors are gonna be featured in the book festival, who are gonna make an appearance. Hopefully I get to be one of the authors that make an appearance in the book festival. So anyways, if you want to check out the book series yourself, I'll leave a link to the book series in the description. You know, it's amazing how I was able to self-publish a book. It's like I never thought in a bajillion years that I would be able to do that. I mean, growing up, I would always tell people that I wanted to be an author. I wanted to be a writer because I loved reading books. I loved listening to stories. I was like, that was my thing growing up. And for me to write my own book and have it self-published, like not just one book, but 3 books. Yeah, so far there are 3 books in the Dolphin Princess series so far. There's going to be like a few more books after that. But right now there are currently 3 books in the series. But being able to self-publish books, like, I still can't believe that I actually did that. I still can't believe that I can actually hold a hard copy of a book that I could flip the pages of. A book that took blood, sweat, and tears to actually write. And when I was mailing my book to the book festival staff, I think I went to FedEx to mail my book. I think the lady at the register was like, "So you wrote this book?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she looks at the back to see the author bio and the profile picture, and she's like, "This is you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so I told her about my book series, and then she was like, "Oh, I really need to check that out because my kid loves to read books like this." So at this point, I'm almost like a celebrity at that FedEx shop or whatever, because there have been a couple of instances where I had to mail my books in for review and submissions. Alright, so look at this so far. Alright, so I got the t-shirt, and yeah, I noticed in my last stream that I forgot to color this spider leg, the one on top. So I took care of that. And again, the studio audience is watching. I guess when they saw the bad apple like that, they kind of freaked out. Okay, don't worry. Let me reestablish the studio audience. I mean, if you haven't seen my video on the figurines, me getting a whole bunch of these, be sure to check that out. It's an invasion of LarryBoys and Alfreds. Yeah, and they're falling. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Yeah, Joker and Venom vibes. Yeah, I still need to go see the new Venom movie. Because I already saw the first one. In fact, I have a DVD of the first one. But now I need to see the second movie. The one with Carnage. And I also need to get Carnage on Fortnite. Yeah, GamerFro and I, we play Fortnite. I started playing Fortnite, well over a year ago. When I got the Nintendo Switch last year, I was looking for games to play, and then I found out that Fortnite was on Nintendo Switch, so I ended up downloading the game, and I just started playing it, and I was like, oh wow. I was like, I can't get enough of this game, so I've been playing it ever since. But nowadays I haven't been playing Fortnite as often. I mean, Gamerfrau is still pushing Rainbow Six Siege as the game to play right now. It's like, yeah, but we're still waiting on the upcoming game, Rainbow Six Extraction. And we're also waiting on, yeah, we're still trying to get a PS5. Anyways, we need to get more PlayStation video games. Because right now we only have 3 games that are physical disc. Like, not digital, but like, you know, you open it up and you get a disc. Gamerfrau streams on YouTube. She hasn't been streaming for a while because she wants to do like regular Let's Play videos where she can play and then upload the videos. Right now she is working on her Let's Play of Doom on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, she really loves that Elgato capture card. And then, as for me, LarryBoyFanatic, I need to get a couple of things before I'm able to use the Elgato capture card on the PlayStation 2 so that I could play Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. I remember saying that I need the mini adapter, whatever you want to call it. Because I was looking it up online. You can't really use the Elgato capture card with the PlayStation 2 unless you have that mini adapter. So that's where we're at right now. But the Let's Play on Larry Boy and the Bad Apple PlayStation 2, it's gonna happen. I would like to see that happen. Because the quality that I have in my current Let's Play series, it's not too good. I mean, it's serviceable, but it's not too good. Like, it was just me filming the television and then giving my thoughts on it. You know, I used to play Fortnite every single day, but then I don't know, I just got too busy doing other things, so Fortnite is either every other day or every other week. Mainly because I'm busy doing other stuff, and so is Gamerfrau. Yeah, but once we get everything situated and we get things established and all that, Gamerfrau will return to streaming. And besides, she challenged me and Whatever Critic to play against her on Five Nights at Freddy's to see who can survive the longest. Which, that Halloween special's coming soon, by the way. So I gotta keep emphasizing it. Freddy Fazbear is coming, and he's Coming soon.
Did this come in today?
Yeah, I already told her. I can fix that. I can fix this. You want to know something interesting? Alright, so let's just say that my primary color that I'm using right now is red. However, if I right click, then it takes me to the secondary color, which is white. Yeah, I accidentally stumbled across that yesterday when I was working on this. Hi Titanium, welcome to the stream. Hi Isaac, welcome to you too. Yeah, I would like to dress up as LarryBoy this Halloween. I would like to. Well, so far I have this LarryBoy hat that I wear. Well, I'll come up with something. Come up with something. That's pretty cool, Isaac. I didn't know that. Oh, you still can't see Isaac's comments? Basically, he said Booyah Keisha. I think that's how you pronounce it. And he says that that means high glory and I've seen bits and pieces of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series in 2012. I know that my oldest nephew, he's watched it a bunch of times before. Pretty much every time he came to visit, that TV show would be playing in the room or whatever. I mean, it's well animated, I can tell you that. Like, from the bits and pieces I saw. In almost every episode. Yeah, I've heard about April O'Neil a bunch of times. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that part. Alright, so Isaac was asking me if I knew about April O'Neil, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, that's what Isaac was asking me not too long ago. Roll credits. Oh, so you got a fan-made LarryBoy villain? That's cool, Chandler. Yeah, that's what I heard you talking about. A parody of Ultron from Avengers: Age of Ultron. Yes. Yeah, I heard you were going to do that, Chandler. I hope it turns out pretty good. zoom out. Oh yeah, before I forget, I posted on Patreon I posted to my patrons on Patreon the background that I'm working on that is supposed to go along with this. This is what the background looks like. Alright, so down here, let me zoom in on that. Here's what I was thinking. As I'm fighting the bad apple, meanwhile there's reality where basically the way out of the portal, I'm trying to fight off the bad apple, and then once I defeat her, I can go back to reality. So I have my computer chair and my tablet, which is on the tripod, and then I have my laptop computer, which is on my desk, and this round thing would be my green screen, and this is my framed poster of the Penguins of Madagascar, the second Dr. Blowhole special, which is what that poster is. So basically this whole bit is where I usually film. Yeah, so that's my computer chair. So zoom out. Like, this webbing is part of the bad apple's world. And she's trying to keep me trapped in here. So I'm fighting to not only survive, but to also defeat her. So I can go back to the real world. So once I have this done, I will take this and then move it over to the background. Oh my god, it's gonna look super cool. I'll make her cape like tattered or whatever. Give it a lighter shade of green to make it a little more shinier. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna, yeah, that's gonna be the little adjustments that I make. So once once I get that adjusted, it'll look shinier. Thanks, 1-800 Awesome Sauce. Okay, now Isaac's asking me if I like Super Grover 2.0. And I was like, and I'm like, yeah. He's pretty cool. I think I've said one time that I really want to review Super Grover 2.0 because Sesame Street has like these segments here and there. Like there are full segments of Super Grover 2.0 on their YouTube channel. So it won't be that hard to curate clips and all that to make a review. I mean that's kind of like what I did with my video on the Count Von Count. I collected clips and all that here and there. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to do the same with Super Grover 2.0 when I have the chance. Alright, so Isaac brought up another great question. When do I plan on reviewing Super Grover 2.0? Honestly, I'm not sure, because right now I'm trying to get the Halloween special done and over with before Halloween. So that's one of my top priorities right now. And then we still have the upcoming LarryBoy episode with the League of Incredible Vegetables and their so-called Emperor of Envy. So there's that review that I gotta do. So like I was saying, once I get everything situated and done over with, then I'll probably have time to do like reviews like for Super Grover 2.0 and all that. Of course, I have 5 days left. But I have a feeling that I'll get the Halloween special done by Halloween. It's gonna happen. Yeah, Jack, I know. Alright, so Isaac's saying that that he likes being a Super Grover 2.0's Dr. Scientist friend. Isaac the Scientist. Or maybe Dr. Scientist Isaac 2.0. Or is that a little too much? Because you already have Super Grover 2.0, so why not be Dr. Scientist Isaac 2.0? It's whatever you like. Well, I hope you have a great time at school, Chicken Studios. You could always rewatch this stream at any time you want, so it's all good. So have a great day at school. Yeah, I was gonna take care of the leaf part later, but I'm gonna do it now. Let's do it now. I'm gonna experiment with different brushes and see what I like. Ooh. Now this looks good. Love how that blends in. There's one part I gotta fix, but don't worry. We're gonna fix it right now. Yeah, I decided to put more emphasis on the leaf, like make it shiny. Looks a little better, though I'll probably make some adjustments to that later on. What else do I want to work on? Before I move on, I just want to plug in my laptop again. Thanks, Jack. 1-800 Awesome Sauce was the one that suggests that I put a little bit of shine on her leaf. Which, that was a good suggestion, by the way. I totally appreciate it. Alright, see you later, Jack. Alright, so yeah, I think that's a good stopping point for this. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the camera back around and give you guys a recap. Alright, so anyways, well, first off, 1-800-AWESOME-SAUCE gave us a bit of good news. He uploaded a link to his YTP video, to their YTP video. So, yeah, be sure to check that out. Like, yeah, be sure to send us a link. Like, for me, like, I prefer that you send the link, like, direct message me on Facebook. So that way I can go check it out. And then the next thing is that the Halloween special, we're getting close to the end of editing, and I can't wait to put it all together, put my perspective together with Whatever Critics and Gamer Frows. And then this here, this fan art is doing pretty well, and I showed you guys the background, what the background's gonna look like. So it's not only a fight for survival, it's a fight, like, to defend LarryBoy and all that, and pretty much save the world from temptation, even though, yeah. Alright, so I'm busy getting my studio audience back over here. And I'm gonna flip my laptop back the way it was, take a screenshot and save it. And then share this on the community tab on my YouTube page. And I'll post the background of, yeah, the proposed background with the light green webbing. It's like an illusion. It'll be like an illusion. I'll also post that to the community tab. Want to get y'all's thoughts on that. So anyways, got a lot of stuff to do before Halloween. and I'm very, very positive. And I'm very certain that I would get that Halloween special done by Halloween, or even earlier. So I am going to jump back on that. But anyways, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you like the stream, please give it a like and please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Ding the dong. Like, click that notification bell so that you guys will know when I'll upload a video and when I'm streaming. And if you want this, if you want to support the show, there's a few ways you can do that. You can, like I was talking to 1-800-AWESOME-SAUCE about, you could buy my book. Link's going to be in the description. And you could also join the Patreon, where $1 or more will get you featured at the end of a video. And you'll also see sneak peeks of upcoming LarryBoy Fanatic episodes before they go live, along with other perks. And the third option is subscribing to my DeviantArt, where you'll get early access to projects that I'm working on. So it's a lot of fun. DeviantArt, love it. I haven't got the core membership of it, so that lets me do a whole lot more on that platform. So that's pretty good. I like it. Enjoy the stream. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, support the show. Your love and support is most appreciated. Got this little bitty heart here. And LarryBoy and Alfred, all of these, love the support as well. So anyways, you guys, this has been your girl LarryBoy Fanatic, the eyes and plunger ears of the LarryBoy multiverse. See you guys.